I'm going to preach on. It says, every man that is among you not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as God hath dealt to every man the measure of faith. God deals you a measure of faith. Who decides who gets what measure is up to God. And it's according to the purpose of what you're called to do. Okay. Now, faith, I'm gonna flip with that in mind. This is one of the most popular scriptures that people hear all the time, and we're going to look at it. It says, so then, this is in 10 verse 17, Romans chapter 10 verse 17. It says, so then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Okay? Faith comes by hearing. You're given a measure of faith. Okay? And what you do with that measure of faith determines on what you hear. Okay? Faith, and see what we're talking about here. This is what the Lord give me. I'm going to just tell it to you as the Lord tell me. I wrote this down word for word as the Lord give it to me. It says the amount of faith that you have is in direct proportion to the strength of your prayer life. You hear the word of God in prayer, in dialect with God. That's how you hear from God. When you pray to God, you are in direct dialect with God, and He is going to, in prayer, you're going to hear the word. Not you can sit and read the Bible all you want to, but you're not hearing God in the Bible. You're hearing Him in prayer as you pray the word of God. So many people, I don't understand where people are coming from, but I'm going to just preach it the way, and I'm going to tell it like God has revealed it to me to tell it. It says, in the beginning was the Word. In the beginning was the Word.